welcome to the tale of a delicious adventure in a wonderful land. You can tell it will be delicious. Can't you smell it already? Oh, how I love that gorgeous smell. You've all heard of Kraft, Nelson, Hershey, Nestle, Wonka. What's that? You say what's Wonka? You mean you don't know what Wonka is? Why, Wonka chocolate, of course. I admit that Willy Wonka's chocolate is fairly new, but it's also the greatest chocolate ever invented. Why, Willy Wonka himself is the most amazing, the most fantastic, the most extraordinary chocolate maker the world has ever seen. He's invented things like, say, why? I'm not going to tell you what he's invented. You came to see yourself. So I'll let you do just that, Mr. Willy Wonka. In order to sell a lot of candy once again, was running a contest. Yes, sir, that's right, a contest. He has secretly wrapped a golden ticket under ordinary wrapping paper in 5 ordinary candy bars. The 5 winners will tour Mr. Wonka's new factory and take home enough chocolate for the rest of their lives. Now that, my friend, is where our story begins. 4 of the tickets have already been found. Oh, by the way, would you like to meet the 4 lucky people? Alright, listen and watch carefully. I think they're here somewhere. Let's see Augustus Gloop. Where are you, Augustus Gloop?
Chocolate, 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 chocolate. I love chocolate. Yum. Fools. Yum. I must eat all the time.
Well, friends, that was our first golden ticket fighter, Augustus Gloop. Let's see now if the lucky girl who found our second golden ticket is here. Oh, Violet! Violet Bodyguard?
I'm a gumshoe normally. But when I heard about this ticketing of Mr. Wonka's, I let off the gum and switched to candy bars in the hope of drinking it lucky. No, of course. I'm right back on gum. I just adore gum. I can't do without it. I munch it all day long except for a few minutes and meal time, when I take it out and stick it behind my ear for safekeeping. To tell you the honest truth, I simply wouldn't feel comfortable if I didn't have that little wedge of gum to chew on every moment of the day. And now it may interest you to know that this piece of gum and chewing right at this moment is one I've been working on for over 3 months silent. That's a record. That is it my most treasured possession now. This piece of gum is.
Such a lucky girl. Isn't she wonderful? The third golden ticket was found by another lucky girl. Her name is Veruga Salt. Is Veruga here now?
As soon as I told my father that I simply had to have one of those golden tickets, he went out into the town and started buying up all the Wonka candy bars he could lay his hand on. He's the peanuts business, you see, and he's got about 100 women working for him over in his joint, shelling peanuts for roasting and salting. That's what they do all day long. Those women, they have just sit there shelling peanuts. So he said to them, "Okay, girls," he says, "from now on, you can stop shelling peanuts and start shelling wrappers of these crazy candy bar instead." And they did. But 3 days went by, and we had no luck. Oh, it was terrible. I got more and more upset each day, and every time he came home, I would scream at him, "Where's my golden ticket? I want my golden ticket!" And I would lie for hours on the floor, kicking and yelling in the most disturbing way. Then, suddenly, on the evening of the fourth day, one of these workers yelled, "I've got it! A golden ticket!" And my father said, "Give it to me, quick!" and cheated. And he rushed in home and gave it to me. And now I'm all smiles, and we have happy home once again.
Thank you, Verica. Isn't she a lovely girl? Now, the fourth and last ticket was found by a boy named Mike TV. I wonder if Mike got his ticket with him. Where are you, Mike?
Of course, I have got a golden ticket, but why can everyone leave me alone? I want to watch television. I watch all of the shows every day, even the grumpy one, where there's no shooting. I like Skankter best. They're perfect. Those Skankers, especially when they start pumping each other full of bleed, or flashing the arms tillitus, or giving each other the 1, 2, 3, with the knuckle-dusters. Oh boy, what wouldn't I give to be doing this myself? Is the life, I tell you, is terrific.
And that, folks, is Mike TV. Sorry for bothering you, Mike. Now we're going to take a look at the hero of our story, Charlie Bucket and his family. Let me introduce them to you. These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. Their names are Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine. And these two very old people are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. Their names are Grandpa George and Grandma Georgina. They can't buy a better house because they don't have any money and there aren't any better jobs. Mr. Bucket is the only one that can work and, well, he lost his job a few weeks ago. Oh, wait, gee, I almost forgot. This is our hero, Charlie Bucket. Charlie's a nice boy. Let's find out what's happening at the Bucket house now. I'll see you later.
Well, I see the folks you won't have a golden ticket. I wonder who the fifth lucky person will be.
I hope it's no one like that repulsive good boy.
Or spoiled as that Ferguson girl.
Oh, especially as that Bobby popping violet bodyguard.
Living such a useless life as that TV boy.
It makes you wonder if all children behave like this nowadays, like this blood we have been hearing about.
Of course not. Some do, of course. In fact, quite a lot of them do, but not all.
And now, there's only one ticket left.
I bet I know somebody who'd like to find that golden ticket. How about it, Shirley? You love chocolate more than anyone I ever saw.
Yes, I sure would, Grandpa Joe. You know, it's just about to make me faint when I have to pass Mr. Wonka's chocolate factory every day as I go to school. The smell of the wonderful chocolate makes me so dreamy that I often fall asleep and bump into Mr. Wonka's fence. But I guess I should realize that dreams don't come true. Just imagine me imagining that I could win the fifth golden ticket. Why is pure imagination.
Well, my boy, it may be pure imagination, but I've heard tell that what you imagine sometimes come true.
Gee, you really think so, Grandpa Joe? Gee, wonder.
You know, it sure would have been nice if Charlie has won that fifth golden ticket.
You mean with that damn we gave him for his birthday present yesterday?
Yes, now that was really a shame.
But I think of how Charlie enjoyed candy. He just loves Willy Wonka chocolate.
He didn't really act that disappointed.
No, he didn't.
Well, he might not have acted disappointed, but that's because his five boy wouldn't want any of us to feel sorry for him. Why boy wouldn't be disappointed? I sure would hate one. I'd do anything for that boy. Why are I even?
Mom, Dad, Grandpa Joe, Grandfoss, you will never believe it. You will never believe what happened.
Gracias, Sally. What happened?
Well, I was walking home and the wine was so cold and the snow was blowing so hard and I couldn't see where I was going and I was looking down to protect my feet and
Go on, Sally. Go on, Sally. What is it?
And there it was, just lying there in the snow, caterpillar, and I looked around, and no one seemed to look as if they had lost anything. And so I picked it up and wiped it off, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I found a dollar bill, but then I thought it wouldn't hurt if I bought a Wonka Whipple scrumptious marshmallow delight, since it was my dollar. And I was just so hungry for one.
Yes, go.
Oh yeah, go on.
Well, I took off the wrapper slowly and
Golden ticket!
Charlie found the golden ticket! Hooray! He did it!
no. At the candy, there wasn't any golden ticket. But then I still had 90 cents left and, well, you know how I love chocolate.
Oh, Charlie, you not stick on you? You didn't spend all the money on.
Well, no, as a matter of fact, I bought another Whipple scrumptious marshmallow delight and I found a fifth golden ticket!
What?
I did, I really did. I found a fifth golden ticket.
Hooray! Welcome to Chocolate Factory!
Boy, Grandpa Joe, I sure am glad that Dad let you take me today.
Well, Charlie, I guess he just feels that we understand each other.
Speaking of the golden ticket, Grandpa Joe, could I read it one more time? I know it sounds silly, but the whole thing seems so magical.
Sure, Charlie. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, here it is.
Let's see now. It says, greeting to you, the lucky fighters of the golden ticket. From the Mr. Willy Wonka, I shake you warmly by the hand, tremendous. Things are in store for you. Many wonderful surprises await for you. For now, I do invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day. You and all others who are lucky enough to find my golden tickets. I, Willy Wonka, will conduct you around the factory myself. Showing you everything that there is to see. And afterwards, when it's the time to leave, you will be escorted home by a procession of the large trucks. These trucks, I can promise you, will be loaded with enough delicious eatable to last you and your entire household for many years. If at any time thereafter you choose to run out of supplies, you have only to come back to factory and show this golden ticket, and I shall be happy to refill your cabinet with whatever you want. And now, here are your instructions. The day I have chosen for the visit in the first day in the month of February, on this day, and on no other, you must come to the factory gates at 10 o'clock sharp in the morning. Don't be late, and you are allowed to bring with you either one or two members of your own family to look after you and to ensure that you don't get into mischief. One more thing, be certain to have the ticket with you, otherwise you will not be admitted. Sigh, Willy Wonka.
Today is the 1st of February. Say, Charlie, look, we're here already. And I guess everyone else is arriving together.
There he is. That's him. It's Willy Wonka.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello everyone. Let's see now. I wonder if I can recognize all of you by the picture of you in the newspaper. Let's see. You all got this clue.
Yeah, this is my mother.
Delighted to meet you both. Delighted, delighted. Dear Violet,
So what if I add? Let's just get on with the whole thing,
and you must be Mrs. Beauregard. Very happy to meet you. Very happy. I think you are, yes, you are Verica Salt, and you must be Mr. and Mrs. Salt.
Don't shake his hand, Daddy. It's probably all sticky and chocolate from working in the factory. After all, he does only run a silly little factory. He's not important enough for you to bother shaking hands with anyway.
Dear my TV, enchanted to meet you. Yes, enchanted.
Come on, I'm missing all my favorite TV shows.
And
we are the TVs. Pleased to meet you.
Overjoyed, overjoyed. And you must be the boy who just found a ticket yesterday. Congratulations, you are Charlie Bucket, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Thank you. And is this my Grandpa Joe?
Howdy, Mr. Wonka. I'm very pleased to meet you.
How do you do, Mr. Grandpa Joe? How do you do? Well now, is that everybody? Why I get it is good. Now, will you please follow me? Our tour is about to begin. But do keep together. Please don't bother out of yourself. I shouldn't like to lose anyone of you on this stage of the proceeding. Oh dear me, no, here we are. Through this big red door, please. That's right, it's nice and warm inside. I have to keep it warm inside the factory because of the workers.
But who are these workers?
All in good time, my dear boys. Be patient. You shall see everything as we go along. Are all you inside? Good. Would you mind closing the door? Thank you.